I know a lot of you think I fall asleep every night while in a bucket in Africa. A friend of mine sent me this question. Some countries don't have the best bathroom experience. Fair enough. This is not true for Lagos and the experience I've had with my family. I mean, if you were to run for prom queen, I visited a few friends who were renting bachelor pads, a few budget hotels and restaurants as well in Lagos. And I gotta say, man, the bathrooms are pretty decent. Peso de la vida civil. Don't worry, I'll be converting Naira, Peso, and Pound coin to dollars. Critical damage. Because America has enough problems without some black guy confusing all of us, right?
4th of July.
Comments, comentarios. Shopping for groceries in Lagos, where I live, can be a bit delinquent, actually. From what you would expect as a digital nomad, definitely in the vicinity of delinquency. Prices might exceed what you'd expect from places like London, Mexico, Los Angeles. Here are some price comparison facts. Cost of hightailing it around is actually more than where I lived in Mexico. I don't think much has changed. But back in 2017, Mexico City used to allow you to travel as far as 124 miles with nothing but 10 pesos. Sorry, I'm in pajamas. Travel doesn't really feed the soul as much in Lagos. The streets can be pretty dirty, first of all, and there isn't as much preserved beauty as places like Parque Polanco or Xochimilco. A similar length journey may cost you a little bit more, so like 3,000 naira, and will offer a less flexible destination schema. Nigerians shouldn't say the N-word. At least not unless you're going through a rough divorce. I find it unsettling when I hear the N-word overused by some undereducated groups of Africans. Probably they're simulating clever uses as seen by Mark Twain and Dave Chappelle.
If you're ever caught in traffic and a black guy starts saying he just want to talk to you, don't open the door, nigga. Even if he's me, smiling at you.
It's not for me. Don't do it around me. I do respect your right to be cool, though. It shines a light on how undistinguished my knowledge of African Americans, their egalitarianism, their history, their culture is. What's your favorite prison escape movie? Comentario. There are these that I've arranged in descending order from most relevant to least relevant. These are why I need to get the heck out of Nigeria. Noise and safety. I would stand next to you and you would be yelling at me. Commiseration be simple. It could be 7 in the morning, it could be 11 in the morning, it could be 2 in the afternoon. People can hear you. Bros, where if you buy parking space for this side? Hey, where if you buy parking space for this side? The legal noise limit in Lagos Island is 50 decibels. We don't have to go over that on a daily basis. I need to keep my windows permanently locked to cut down on some of the noise. And even with that, it's pretty draining. Sometimes, I'm tempted to join the conversation. Like, bros, suicide no be selfish act though. Suicide no be selfish act though. I hope you're bad. There's no Twitter, there's no Business Insider, there's no Tesla, there's no hostile world. I've learned so much about how to adapt through the lack of power over here. We only get about 20 hours every week.
Kiss my piss.
I've needed a generator that's sort of remote controlled. I've needed the apps. I'm rarely undersupplied for work, and I'm rarely ever bored. And if I am, I have SOPs for engagement. Like books, rechargeable lamps, the Bible.
Kiss my piss.
As my cousin from California used to say, Lagos smells like sweat. It's the humidity, not the weather. The weather is actually a lot like California. There's a lot of people that ain't from here. People from other parts of Nigeria. They came, they saw, they expected mercy from us. Got it hard and fast. The roads are bad. The traffic is worse. There aren't a lot of potholes on Lagos Island, which is where I stay. This is the most populated city in Africa, so that comes with its drawbacks. The traffic is worse than LA traffic. LA traffic is notorious for driving people insane, so I don't recommend owning a car here. Car ownership is actually something that's fairly important to me, which means I need to assess roads more proactively. According to an article by the Houston Chronicle and a census by Rice University, Nigerian immigrants are top managements, coming in as the most educated immigrants in the USA. Educated in terms of who owns the commanding share. So that would be the most masters, bachelors, doctorate degrees. What's the difference between the Nigerian-American immigrants and the Nigerian government, one of them is organized. I'm more than just Nigerian. My videos, my jokes, my pretending to give a shit, that's the real me, baby. Comentario.